the fact that we have health insurance companies making any profit whatsoever on people's health is absolutely brutally savage. And that we have a country where your health depends on how much money you have is so primitive that 100 years from now they will not believe it if you told somebody this. This is just beyond the ability for anybody to understand. I blame Ronald Reagan and Barack Obama, the left, so-called, and the right, so-called, and Nixon for the HMO thing that he invented with his friends. This whole idea that human health can be subject to review by a profit-making entity to determine whether or not you qualify for treatment of a situation or a condition that a medical doctor who's been educated for many, many years to make that determination is surpassed or moved aside so that an insurance adjuster can make a decision about your life and your death is absolutely insane. Anybody who claims that this is capitalism, or anybody who claims that the opposite of this, which is taking care of all of our citizens for free, paid for by everybody having insurance and having no blocking entity who makes a judgment about that, it is beyond belief that we have allowed such a system to persist. Anybody who, and you can put Joe Biden in that group. You know, when old Joe was just a senator, a humble senator, and his son was still snorting coke or burning meth or whatever the hell he was doing, good old Joe Biden was called the credit card senator because what he did was legislated to make sure that people who used their credit cards to pay their medical bills, who later declared bankruptcy because the medical bills were so prohibitive, would be forbidden to declare bankruptcy and write off their losses because of health issues. He made sure that the credit card industry didn't get stuck with the bill, that they would pursue you forever for your debt. They could foreclose on your home. They could take your cars. They could destroy your relationship with your family to get the money from you to pay for whatever unfortunate health issue occurred on you or with you. The fact that we have talked ourselves into these lying, cheating frauds in our political system on both sides, and they both pretend like, oh, they're going to come up with a solution eventually. And the Democrats, well, we almost got it, but it was those Republicans that just, they just couldn't. And the Republicans, oh no, we can't have socialized medicine. Both of them are so full of shit, and we've been conned for years. It is time to fucking wake up. The first thing on any agenda for anybody to vote for a person in any political office in the federal or state system that you enjoy is for you to ask them, do you support a non-profit insurance company or insurance industry? Their only job is to determine how much each person has to pay into it. Executives don't get premier $15 million a year salaries. how much everybody has to pay into it so that everybody can be evenly treated. Then there will be enough money in the system to cover every surgery, every emergency, every health need of every single American, and probably pay about half of what we're paying now. It will mean that none of the executives collect these huge salaries, and maybe none of the surgeons make more than $750,000 a year. But those are the sacrifices we're going to have a civil, non-savage, cannibalistic, capitalistic healthcare system in the United States. Anything else is just fucking ridiculous. Wake up. Don't vote for anybody who doesn't demonstrate to you that they will make this happen. And I'm calling out Donald Trump. You want to make a change? Make the change where no longer is health insurance profit-based. The idea is just fucking insane. Bye. That's all I got to say for today.